box the shit out of him for 12 rounds. And if he stayed inside, it would be a surprise.
All right, UCLA on the menu. I don't see how they got Murray as an impact player. He ain't ready. I tried to start Murray the first few games of the season, and he was trash, bro. His passes were going all over the place. Even though he got a better overall, Pittman been throwing the ball better. He got better pass percentage, like completion percentage, excuse me. But yeah, Pittman the better athlete. He got the better spin move, the better juke move. Better ball carrier vision. He's just a little slower. But he been working out better, man. This shit is crazy. Murray been a bust so far. Let me see the stats. Look at that. Yeah, he got better completion percentage, less sacks. Pittman came into his first game starting as a sophomore and threw 9 touchdowns and broke the fucking record. This ain't never happened on here to me. I ain't never threw 9 touchdowns till Pittman had that overtime game. Yeah, I put him in the game in the second quarter and benched Murray. This motherfucker came in and threw 9 touchdowns and like 600 yards or something. This shit was crazy. But I think I'm gonna ride with him. His rating way higher. I'm gonna ride with him for the rest of the season. Murray been a bust, man. Pittman got 4 rushing touchdowns. Like, come on, he just better. 6'2", 205. Yeah. Murray, a freshman, the red shirt freshman. He gonna have to sit on the bench, man. All right, should be an easy game. You never know on this game, bro. With the sliders, with my sliders, you never know what's gonna happen, bro. Like, I done went through a season beating all kind of good teams and then fuck around and get beat by like a 1-11 team. Like, the upsets happen. I think I went 3 years straight. 3 years straight, I went like 9-3 or better, but I kept losing to fucking Maryland. What's that name? Maryland Terps.
We're in the Golden State for this game being played here in Pasadena.
Whatever that school is, I kept losing to the Terps, and they was trash. They always had a trash record and upset me 3 years straight. This game underrated though, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if you listening, I uploaded my sliders for this game on my channel. Use them, bro. This shit make the game
so here we
beautiful.
go. And this is just a booming kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
This is me playing the game on my sliders that's uploaded.
for UCLA. What should we be looking
You
for?
could probably
from them
find
today?
this game
It's a
for
really
like
fun
15
set that they
bucks or
run.
less.
They go almost exclusively from the
It's the best
shotgun
you can get
and
for
use
college
lots of
football.
multiple wide formations.
I don't like the
You'll
new
see some
college
quick
football
hits,
game.
but also lots of runs and even some option. It's a pretty diverse playbook that they use.
This old school shit is the way to go.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. Fowler to the air on first down. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything
probably
right,
gonna-
and they
I'm gonna have
still
to keep a
lose.
spy
That
on
time
this
they had
quarterback.
tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
He looked like he wanted to scramble. Yeah, I'm gonna
From
keep a
their
spy
own
on him.
48-yard line. It's first down. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Brought down in the open field. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Let's start on the offense. Still first down.
First and 15 now after the penalty. Taken down in the
Good shit,
backfield.
Bush.
The
Good shit,
D-line did
Bush.
a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
Second and 15. Ball on the 38-yard line. And he's tackled right away. Third down, and they need to get it to the 23. Looks middle, got his back. And he
let's
hits
go.
him hard at the 25-yard line. They pick up at the most 4
least
yards
you
on the
can hold him to
screenplay.
a
They
field goal.
executed the screenplay well here by getting the ball to the halfback. They pick up some yards.
Damn.
The kick is up. And he just drilled it from long range. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
The score now, UCLA 3,
All right, let's see what we can do on offense.
Fields at the goal line. Gets a block on the corner. Down the sideline. He's knocked out of bounds at the 33.
I done had to change quarterbacks, so it's been a little weird. I don't know how to play.
Start at the 33-yard line.
I don't know how to play
First
with a
down, 10 to
scrambler.
go.
I went 3 years straight with a pocket passer, so this is different for me.
There's a strike complete. Tackle at the 37-yard line. James gains about 4 yards there.
I've been having to work in a lot of intermediate passes because my quarterback's kind of mid, bro.
Ball on the
for real.
37.
You gotta take what they give you. You try to do too much, they'll throw an interception
Now
or
he's
throw
scrambling.
that shit inaccurate.
And they got him.
They showed some real
Stupid
tenacity,
shit like
not
this.
giving up on that play. They just kept coming, and finally able to bring him down for a loss.
It could have been worse, though. There was only a 1-yard loss on the play. From their own 36-yard line. Third
Let
down.
me see.
It's absolutely deafening down there. He's hit and taken
Good
down.
shit.
Oh, this is a great job by this young man to get the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass and a new set of downs to show for it.
That's how you find a hole in the zone defense.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Throws it deep downfield.
Get too far.
Missed him.
Man.
He tried to
That's
hit
what
his
I'm talking
receiver in
about.
stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just
gotta
repetition,
draft a
throwing
good
that same
quarterback,
pass
'cause,
over and
well,
over, and he'll be fine.
Scout a good quarterback. This is college. But
From the
my
47-yard line.
quarterbacks
Second
cannot
down.
throw accurately. Every pass is a prayer.
Now he tries to buy some time. Fires incomplete, knocked away.
He showed you some of his natural athletic ability following
My
the play
O-line
and
ain't
making
all
a
that
really
either.
quick stab
So
to knock
it's a
away the
struggle.
pass.
I got to do a lot of quick passes.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. Throws, and it's knocked away.
Anytime you can prevent a third down conversion, you're doing something right. Solid coverage.
I'm going for it, man. I'm past the 50.
This is kind of a surprising
my
call right
defense.
here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation.
Pittman changes the play at the line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Unbelievable pass. They don't care what down it is.
See, that's why I fuck with Pittman. He clutch.
First and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He's scrambling.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Tackle made at the 18-yard line.
They blitzed the corner that time, and it created a hole in the coverage. But that's the risk you take when you leave a receiver to
All right,
rush the passer.
We got to run the ball. Time to feed the running back.
First and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. Here's a handoff up the middle and no room to run. Atkins picks up 2 yards with a carry.
My run game
From the
ain't all that
16-yard
either.
line. Second
My
down.
offense ain't all that, man. I got a lot of good wide receivers, but my quarterback and running back is kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie.
The halfback with a carry. Nice
Okay,
play
there we
to
go.
set up first and goal.
Just a simple draw play there, but they picked up some big yards.
A good spin move. All right, we in the red zone. Let me try to. I'm gonna try to hit these quick.
First
slants.
down. Let's see if they can put it in from 6 yards out.
Shit, did I change the play? Fuck. Let me try again. There we go.
Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
See, my receivers is cold as fuck, man. They good route runners. They fast. Good after the catch. I got like 5 good receivers.
And he converts the extra point.
So an 11-play, 67-yard drive.
Everything else on
Good for
my
a
offense
touchdown.
is
Brad, I love
mid.
these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Fowler running the option.
Get 'em.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
The option can be really tough to defend, but that time it was well played by the defense.
Second down, 14 coming up here.
Ball on their own 16. And it's
Oh,
caught.
my God.
And he is gone.
Catch him.
Has some daylight.
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, UCLA.
And for Fowler, he's having a successful first quarter, reaching 100 yards passing.
Well, the quarterback is making great reads, and he's doing a good job of finding his open receivers.
Fuck. That's what I get for blitzing.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point.
All right, I think we lost the
He
first
splits
quarter.
the uprights with the extra point.
Can't get upset by 2 and 6 UCLA.
The result,
Can't
7
let this
points.
happen.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its
It's a
heels
road game,
most
though,
of the
so it's
drive
gonna be
because of
tough.
the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 10-7. At the 30. Down the sideline.
Oh, shit.
And what a play by the kicker to take him down. There was great blocking up front there, and that turned into a pretty good return.
You know, the kick coverage looked very slow in getting downfield, and that really gave this young man an opportunity to make a play.
Number 41, Meadows. He like Cordero Patterson. A little bit of Travis Hunter. He played safety, he played wide receiver, and he returned kicks.
The offense will start at the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Punt returning too.
They're calling an audible. And this one's broken up.
A nice play by the big lineman, but the offensive line has to do a better job of giving this quarterback a lane to throw through.
Let's try a screen pass.
From their own 46-yard line. 2nd down. He's on the run. Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. That's a loss of about 3.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44.
This offense ain't moving.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Pittman adjusts the play at the line. Pittman drops back to pass.
Come on, you gotta catch that.
They looked a little sluggish on that series.
Did he drop that? Oh my God, that was a drop. God damn. That ain't my fault that he just dropped it.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Hammond is waiting for the snap.
He punts it away, and there's no hang time on this one.
Tries to get around the corner.
Come on, get him.
He makes it to the 28-yard line. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. This drive will start at the 28. 1st and 10. UCLA is up by 3. He's looking to pass. And he's sacked.
Good
That'll be
sack.
his 5th sack of the season.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum
that,
effort
Moore?
on every play. He is so hard to keep
Moore
off the
been
quarterback.
cooking this year. He got like 6 sacks.
Somebody hit the upset alert button because this one looks like it just might be heading in that direction.
The score here in Pasadena.
The Bruins 10, the Golden Gophers 7.
Come on, Moore, let's get it.
Looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket.
Yeah.
Brought down at the 22-yard line. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts
That
too
was a
quickly
sack,
for a
man. They
scramble like
played
that
it.
to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to try to create more room to run.
My D-line getting better.
Fowler back to throw. He's in trouble. Almost picked off.
This unit has quick hands, and they showed it there by knocking away the pass.
It's 4th down. Here comes the punter,
Good job,
looking to boot
defense.
this one away.
3 and out.
Meadows takes it to 36.
They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one.
And so the offense will come back out with an even longer field ahead of them.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing. They go to the air and pick up a couple.
Well, it's a good job here to just secure the football, but he just doesn't have enough speed to turn that into something big.
Gains his way to the 46-yard line. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
From their own 46-yard line. First down.
Let's take it one play at a time.
And they make the stop at the 49. James picks up about 3 with that catch.
From their own 49-yard line. It's second down.
Looks to pass. Now he tries to buy some time.
It was the umpire
come
that threw
on.
the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty.
Flag on who?
Well, when holding is that obvious, the official most definitely is going to bust you.
That's all right. We gonna make up for that.
Second down and a ways to go because of the penalty.
They want to penalize us. We gonna go deep. Let's
Pittman
go.
calls an audible.
We gonna go deep.
Pittman drops back.
Fuck.
He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
got sacked.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
And this crowd is going crazy.
There we
He's
go.
going to air it long. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
The deflection prevented them from getting any
We
yards,
gotta
and
punt
now
this.
it's
Play it
fourth down.
conservative.
Rodgers, the return man. There's a punt. It's a line drive.
Get him.
He takes it in at the 14.
Tackle at the 17.
Well, that was a
Good
great
job, good
punt,
job.
and there was even better coverage on the return. With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between
Let's
these
get
two
another
squads.
3 and
Might
out.
be neck and neck the whole way.
It's a
They'll
pass.
throw on first down. Great concentration.
I'm sure the coaches are going to tell him to calm down and be more careful, because I guarantee you, nobody keeps throwing those passes into the defense like that without making a mistake.
Catches it, and he's hit immediately. So they get about 4 yards from play action.
Good job by the quarterback to put the ball right in the hands of the big tight end there.
Fowler drops to throw. He's got his receiver with nobody around him. He's tackled in the open field.
And for Woods, he's got 100 yards now.
This guy's
Well, I
capable
gotta
of doing this
double him.
game in and game out. He's that good.
Keep in mind, we're still in the second quarter, and this kid is putting up these numbers. Incomplete, and that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
From midfield,
It's second down.
nice run up the middle. Manning gained 7 yards on that play.
All right, let's get this stopped.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. Fowler with the option. They bring him down in the backfield.
The defense
go.
was playing the run all the way, and they got it right. Nice work.
Gonna kick it.
It's 4th down.
He
The
must
field
got a
goal
good
unit
kicker.
is on the field, but I find it hard to believe that this kid can make this one. The kick is up. It's
Oh,
got the distance.
shit.
And he nails the long field goal.
62. He just broke the record.
Woods is lined up to kick this one off.
Man.
He really got a hold of that kick. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. This drive will start at the 20-yard line.
Now let's see if we can take this lead for halftime.
Can't find anyone open. Falling back, complete. And he's stopped behind the line. And they back up 3 yards on that play.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
From their own 17-yard line. 2nd down.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Passes to
Come
the
on.
wide out, and he can't pull it in.
The drops are killing me.
From their own 17-yard line. 3rd down. Pittman steps back to pass. Almost intercepted.
Let's see if the momentum from that defensive stand carries over to their offense.
Hammond is the punter.
Punts away. This one's like a line drive.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Not a bad return. They'll go to work at the 39.
We need an interception.
Fowler set to go to the air.
Good
And he's
tackle.
tackled at the 39-yard line. Nowhere to go on the quarterback scramble. Fowler back to throw. They'll bring him down at the 25.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
This one is batted away.
This guy is mostly used to stop the run, but here he showed that he's not too bad against the pass either.
Gives it off. Makes his way out to about the 15. UCLA takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. From the 15-yard line, 1st down.
You can't let them score again.
Takes the handoff inside and stopped immediately. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That time, it was the sophomore corner who got in there to make the tackle.
Back to the running back, and he gets nowhere. That was well defended by this
We need a
defense.
stop.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating
He's holding to
abilities
a field
that these
goal.
linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Fires
Oh
a
my
laser
God, what the-
touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Yo. Not a diving catch. All right, we got to work now.
He makes the PAT. A 7-play, 39-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
The
That'll
score
work.
now, 27. He's to the 10. Across the 30. At
Oh,
the
go.
40.
Go.
Inside the 30.
Oh,
He's
shit.
finally tackled
Almost
at the
took it
21.
back.
I've said it time and time again. Games are won and lost with special teams play. And it's great returns like this that can make it happen.
It's still
75
only the
yards.
second
Come on,
quarter.
we need this
We've got a lot of
touchdown.
football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception only to be dropped.
We need somebody to step up. Ain't nobody catching the ball.
Trying to change the play. Now he tries to buy some time. And they get the sack. So it's the defensive end that comes up with a sack.
This
Again,
is
they
a
brought the blitz,
disaster.
and the defensive end was able to get free and fight his way into the quarterback.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Pittman drops back
There
to
we go.
pass.
There we
Line
go.
out, makes the first down catch. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays. You just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
You can always count on number
He
40.
makes the PAT. A short 3-play, 21-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This drive will start at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
He's really quick with his lateral movement, especially for a guy this big. He got to the ball carrier before he could get out of the backfield.
Great first half of action, and we're hoping for more of the same. The score here in Pasadena, UCLA 20, Minnesota 14.
All right, second half.
And the teams are lined up to start the second half. He hits a booming kick. He makes it to the 18-yard line.
For Minnesota, they made some
Should've
uncharacteristic
nailed it.
mistakes, and they find themselves behind. Aaron Andrews has more from the sideline.
Brad, the coach wasn't too thrilled with the lack of motivation. He said that's what it's boiled down to. But now that they've spotted them a small lead, he feels like they'll perk up nicely and play the kind of football they know they can play. Brad?
Everett picks up only about 2 yards with that grab. Under heavy pressure. Now he tries to buy some time. And down he goes at the 24.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
And he's going to come up with a sack. And they get a nice
My line is
defensive
killing
play.
me.
Here's a play you don't see very often. That time they
What was
brought
that?
pressure from the corner position, and the line couldn't pick him up, and he was able to wrap the quarterback up for a sack. That's a good defensive call.
Rodgers is the deep man awaiting the return. Very high punt. The Birds better watch out. Tackle made at the 41-yard line. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
Drops back on first down. There's a fumble.
Get it, get
The
it.
defense falls on it. He's tackled at the 42-yard
yeah.
line.
A lot of guys in the
That's what we
defensive
needed.
backfield are ball hawks, and the safety showed it there by pouncing on the football.
Yeah, that's a fumble. No knee down, none of that. Go ahead and challenge it.
The offense will take over at the 42. First down, 10 yards to go. Throws incomplete, broken up. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
He's scrambling. Brought down at the 47. A 5-yard quarterback scramble. Third and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. That's a
Where the
great tackle
blocker?
at the 42-yard line.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
So no luck on that drive as they go 3 and out. Rodgers awaiting the return. Didn't get all of that one. And they push him out at the 27-yard line.
You're always looking for the home
take
run
that.
return, the big highlight. Didn't happen there, but he still got him a couple yards.
Let's see how the offense rebounds after fumbling on their last possession.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Caught, and he's hit him. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 29. They'll run the option.
Come on, get him.
And he tackles him hard at the 38-yard line.
You talk about a dual threat guy.
That's
This
why
guy
I'm
can hurt
scouting
you in
some
the air or on the
cornerbacks that can
ground.
tackle. Shit like that.
Fowler, options right. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
Fowler back to throw. And he's tackled at the 38. Fowler comes away with 2 yards on the scramble. Third and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 38.
Okay, third and 10, we need a stop.
Deep pass down the right side. Great catch
Oh, my
there
God.
before they can knock him out.
I'm challenging.
Calling field is under review.
Shit. He was in.
After review, call the field stand.
So the call on the field stands. So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, tackled right away. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. From the 29-yard line. It's second down. Let's do it again, complete. And down he goes, the 11-yard line. And this play is number 8 on the drive. First down.
Need that
No,
interception.
he dropped it. Oh, I bet the defender wishes he had that one back.
Anytime you have a chance to end the drive, especially in your own end zone, you just got to make that play.
Fowler drops back. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Taylor picks up about 3 with that catch. They're at
Come
the
on, we need
8.
to stop
Third
here.
down. Looks like an option here. And they got him for a loss. They attempted to pick up the first by running it, and they failed.
And the defensive line
At
won
least
that
hold them to
battle
a field
easily.
goal.
So it's fourth down.
Maybe we can block
and they'll
it.
attempt the field goal. This one is from about 29 yards out.
Oh, man, almost.
And they tack on 3 points. UCLA lines up for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. Oh, man, he took him down hard. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. Bring him down at the 36.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Pittman drops back to pass. Slides down to the ground. The quarterback picks up around 6 yards on the scramble. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Up the middle for a nice gain. Atkins gets about 4 yards on the play.
Let's do a tush push.
One more quarter to play, and now they're just trying to hang on. The score here in Pasadena, UCLA 23, Minnesota 14. Pittman, the ball carrier, tackled after a decent pickup.
You don't normally come away with more than a yard or 2 on a sneak, so that was kind of a surprise.
They come out in a
All right.
5-wide set.
They pressing us. It's time to go deep. It's time.
Long ball right side. And they bring him down at the 7.
I think this defense got a little bit soft with the 2-possession lead. They better pick it up because this game is a long way from being over.
First and goal, and they'd love to get into the end zone and make this a game again. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
Let's go 5 wide. Slant.
Second down. 6 yards stand between them and 6 points. 5 wide. Now he tries to buy some time. Here's the pass. Broken up. The safety got in there at the last minute.
Well, that's a great job of preventing the score here. He got in great position and made a big-time play on the ball.
Well, let's see what they do here. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. 4th down.
Yeah,
This would be a
settle for a field goal.
24-yard field goal. And it's good. Minnesota ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
This is only a one-possession game, so I think they need to regain the momentum and try to put this game out of reach.
Looking for his man, incomplete.
He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Fowler on the option. He tackles him for a loss.
When you're an option quarterback, you get used to getting popped pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
Come on, one more stop.
Fowler drops back.
That's too much time. I knew it. I fucking
He's
knew it.
taken down at the 38.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. As you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs. You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense, and on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
Gets it and hammered right away. Manning picks up 2 yards with a carry.
All right, here we
And
go
they'll look to
again.
convert here on another 3rd down.
We need this stop on 3rd down.
Fowler drops to throw.
Knock that down.
Incomplete. Almost picked off.
This unit has quick hands, and they showed it there by knocking away the pass.
He's tackled at the 25. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the
All right, we
offense
need a
did
big
pick up
play
3.
on this
And
drive.
they're going to need to keep scoring if they want to come up on top of this game.
8-1. I don't need no more losses.
Pittman drops back. And he's hit as he throws.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
Let's try the screen.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. That close to being intercepted.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
3rd down and long, and they could really use a big play by their quarterback here this late in the game.
He's changing things up. Pittman drops to throw. Pittman,
There we go.
plenty of time. Slides down to the ground.
Awesome running here on 3rd down. That can bring a lot of confidence to an offense when they can pull that off so successfully.
Pittman looking to throw on 1st down. Slides down. They'll get the 1st down.
He made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
Yeah, keep leaving the middle open.
Pittman adjusts the play at the line. And he is drilled at the 39. He goes downtown. Caught for a touchdown, and we are all tied up. And for Pittman, he registers another touchdown.
I couldn't deal with that
It's his
hurry-up
third.
The one
offense.
thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point.
And he adds the extra point.
A 6-play, 75-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
The score now, 24-23. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
There's a lot of pressure now on the offense, but they have to remember, they're in great position to score and go ahead at the end of the game, and that's exactly where they want to be.
Little screen pass.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 33. There was a defender right in his face that time.
Yeah, but great concentration by the receiver to come away with this ball. Nice job.
From their own 33-yard line. First down.
Fowler options out. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The defense was playing run all the way right there.
Run
and it paid off
defense.
for them.
It's second down and 11 to go.
Ball on their own 33. Fowler back to throw.
Throws, and it's knocked away.
That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Got it and brought down immediately.
Nelson
Picks
They
up
gotta go
7
for it,
yards with
right?
that catch.
Are you gonna punt it?
It's fourth
Okay.
down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Martin will be the return man. Fields a punt at the 20. He's taken down at the 25. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field.
Right,
after
we
that
gotta
kick.
close this out. I
Turn
can't
this drive into
mess
another
this
touchdown.
up.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive. He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
Minnesota with a 1-point lead. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. He's knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice game.
Give to the tailback. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. And that was an
It's
excellent
getting
run
ugly.
there.
They out of
Brad, there was
timeouts.
also great blocking
Let's
up
run the
front by the
ball.
offensive line to open up the hole.
Atkins gets another carry.
Mm.
Gets to about the 34-yard line. What a critical first down as
them
time
juke
ticks
moves.
away.
Huge, huge first down. The defense desperately needed a stop there.
All right. Gotta take a little time off the clock.
From the 34-yard line. First down.
He in field goal
Just
range.
under 2 minutes in the game. They give to the tailback. He makes his way to about the 22.
over.
And the tailback broke that one for a very nice game.
Give the offensive line some kudos there. They blocked very well up front to create the holes for this back.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 22. A little over a minute in the game.
Takes a knee.
So it's 2nd and 12.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Under a minute left.
He takes a knee.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. 3rd down.
That's game. They almost pulled that upset though. Shit, that was scary. They had to lead most of the game.
And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Minnesota 24, UCLA 23. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
You just can't take anybody on your schedule for granted. Not even the biggest underdog. I'm sure they won't make that mistake again. Minnesota found themselves in a far stiffer fight than anybody imagined. If they didn't think much of these guys before the game, they must have a ton of respect for them now.
Another W for Suge Knight and
And
Pittman.
for Pittman, he wins player of the
Pittman
game.
player of
on
the
this.
game, 3
For
touchdowns.
Minnesota, they continue their winning ways, and they up their record to 9-1 on the year. And for UCLA, they fall to a
Pittman
very
undefeated
disappointing 2-7.
since I
That
put him in
brings
the
this
starting lineup.
broadcast to a close. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 12.
That play was crazy. So we number 8. Let's see if the ranking go up. We just got 2 games left in the season. Hopefully I can go 11-1. Make the championship game. We got Washington next week. Okay, we secured Morris and Walker. Okay. So we need a center and a punter. And on the next stream, I'm gonna play this Washington game. It's 5-4. It looked like they lost their top 25 ranking. They was ranked number 25 before this week. So it should still be a tough game. Hell yeah, it's gonna be tough. They overall all A's. A offense, A defense, or A minus, but it's gonna be a tough game, so I'm gonna come back and play that on the next stream. And we play that game at home. We're on the 9-game winning streak. We lost that fluke ass game early in the season. Who was that? I forgot who beat us. That shit was a fluke, man. Arkansas beat us. They 6-3. They alright, but it was an upset. But we turned the season around after that. Haven't lost since. Undefeated in the division or in the conference, whatever you call it. Number 8. So we're gonna come back and play Washington on the next stream.